there is more to life than what we see. We believe in the direct revelation of truth through our intuitive and spiritual nature, and that anyone may become a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. We believe that heaven is within us and that we experience it to the degree that we become conscious of it. Yes, there is so much more to life than what we see, and we are being asked here specifically to no longer believe in only what we can see, but to also believe and perhaps believe more in that which we cannot see. There is a power available to us that is active behind the scenes in our life that makes things possible for us, that creates life, that we are co-creating with to experience life. And so there is a direct revelation of this truth through us when we recognize it, when we pay attention to it. And so we are intended to recognize this relationship, a relationship that is in fact an inward one and not an outward one. It is as if we are taking a lot of what we know, especially here in the westernized world, and kind of flipping it on its head. We are not making relationship with something that is outside of us. Certainly the most common Christian God that the most common version of the Christian God that we so often put out there, it is not that. It is the thing itself, is this consciousness that we get to experience and become acquainted with through an inward relationship, a relationship into ourselves that we dive deep into the soul, connect to through our soul to have this intuitive experience of what the all that there is might actually be and how it shows up here for us. And so through this inward process, we really uncover these truths, things like the ideas of heaven and hell, which, by the way, we as people made up, that there's not actually a place heaven, there's not actually a place hell, but that these are really states of awareness, states of consciousness that we experience here in this life based on our beliefs. If we believe that life is hell, if we believe this is bad, that's what we're going to experience. If we believe in the goodness of life, then that's what we're going to experience. And so we get to call these whatever we want, but life shows up based on our beliefs. So we get to experience life to the degree that our beliefs are willing to hold or filter. And so we also get to, through this inward process, look at what our beliefs are and change them. And so just like our last video, there is a deep question here. What now can change about our lives, knowing that we have the capability of this inward relationship, the capability of changing beliefs, the capability of changing how life shows up for us? What is the one thing you would change right now? Let's just start there. Start with one thing. What is the one thing you would change about your life? And so take some time with that. Think about that. Ponder that this week. What's the one thing you would change?